Topic 1. Former President Trump survives assassination attempt, prompting national unity calls and increased security measures. Former President Donald Trump was the target of an assassination attempt during a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. Trump sustained a gunshot wound that grazed his ear but is not life-threatening, while the incident resulted in one attendee's death and serious injuries to two others. The assailant, identified as 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks, was killed at the scene. President Joe Biden condemned all political violence and called for unity in a statement following the incident. Support for Trump has surged since the attempt, with some billionaires and corporate leaders wishing him a speedy recovery and strongly denouncing the assassination attempt. The event is expected to impact the upcoming U.S. presidential election. Topic 2. Google in talks for a $23 billion acquisition of cybersecurity firm Wiz amidst antitrust scrutiny. Google is in advanced negotiations to acquire cybersecurity company Wiz for approximately $23 billion, which could be Google's largest acquisition to date. Founded in 2020, Wiz recently received a valuation of $12 billion and was considering an IPO. The acquisition underscores Google's continued investment in cybersecurity, which is crucial in an era where nations and criminals disrupt governments and large organizations. However, Google is currently under unprecedented scrutiny for antitrust issues. Meanwhile, department store chain Macy's has decided to halt negotiations with an activist group looking to buy the company for about $6.9 billion due to unresolved questions about financing and premiums. Amazon expects to spend around $14 billion during its Prime Day shopping event, a 10.5% increase from the previous year. Prime Day accounts for 1 to 2% of Amazon's global net sales and has become an important period for the typically slow retail industry in July. Competitors are also challenging Amazon with their discount events. These news items highlight major deals and strategic moves in the technology and retail sectors, with Google's potential acquisition suggesting that large-scale mergers and acquisitions may continue, even in a climate of heightened antitrust regulation. Topic 3. Burberry announces leadership change and strategy shift following profit warnings. British luxury brand Burberry has replaced its CEO following another disappointing quarter, with sales plummeting over 20%. Jonathan Akeroyd will step down immediately, and luxury apparel veteran Joshua Schulman, who has served as CEO at Coach and Michael Kors, will succeed him. Akeroyd served as CEO for 2 years. Due to a global spending decrease on luxury goods, Burberry issued profit warnings and scrapped dividends. The stock fell 17% during midday trading on the London Stock Exchange. Burberry plans to focus on offering broader everyday luxury products targeting affluent consumers and will launch a new website in August. The brand has been experiencing a long decline in sales and profits, with its brand direction and decreased demand for luxury goods cited as reasons. In the insurance industry, laboratories and fire department training facilities are setting controlled fires to send a warning message to home builders. In certain areas of the U.S., homes must now be built with wildfires in mind, or they will not be insurable and thus not purchasable with a mortgage. Climate change and the increase in catastrophic storms and fires have made home insurance a loss-making sector in some regions. U.S. insurers suffered a $33 billion loss in 2023 from personal home and auto insurance. In California, major insurers are reducing insurance offerings by writing fewer new policies or canceling existing ones. Topic 4. China's Communist Party convenes to address economic challenges with global implications. And the Chinese Communist Party has begun a 4-day meeting to establish a self-sufficient economic growth strategy amid growing concerns over economic growth and national security. While the meeting typical